Wednesday. It is July 2nd. We're at the beginning of a new month, and I missed last week's weigh-in video. I think I got busy. There's been a lot going on over here. So, okay. I have a good topic for you guys today. Um, this week I was on program and I gained weight. Wah, wah, wah. I'm so frustrated. Okay, so last week I lost 1.6 and it was a slower week for me, but I thought, okay, I've lost almost 30 pounds in almost 3 months. It's totally fine. Results will vary. Clients can expect to lose 2 to 5 pounds a week and for the first 2 weeks and 1 to 2 pounds a week thereafter. I am covered. I'm a health coach, so I have to follow my disclaimers or I can get in trouble. Okay, so I have lost almost 30 pounds, and last week, I did my average because I thought, okay, it's a little bit of a slower week. And I did my average, and I, was averaging maybe 2.3 pounds a week, 2.4. And now this week I gained 1.8. And I was on program. And I exercised, I don't know, like 3-4 times this week. So I may have overdone it a little bit with the condiments, but I honestly have no idea what happened. Here's the explanation. So I reached out to my coach and I told her, I just need you to be Captain Obvious and tell me what I already know and what I've told a million of my clients, but I need to hear it from somebody else. And she says, Brianna, you are not gaining fat. There's no way you're gaining fat. That is not a real weight gain. You're on program, you're doing the right things. It could just be water weight. Now, here's the issue. I have been really stressed out and struggling with anxiety lately. I'm not a doctor. Big surprise there, right? But I just have to disclaim all this stuff. I'm not a health professional. I'm just sharing my personal experience. I started struggling with anxiety probably about 6 months into this pregnancy. Prior to that, I've never had anxiety, never had panic attacks or anything like that. There was one pain, like nerve medication, pain medication that they had put me on for my back pain last spring, and I had what I believe to be one panic attack, and then I stopped taking that medication immediately and just went off of all pain meds basically. And that's when I started rehabbing my back naturally. So if you're on pain medication, consult your doctor, blah, 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 blah. But they had put me on a small dose of Lyrica, which is supposed to help like nerve pain, because my back pain actually comes from my disc compressing a nerve. So more traditional pain medication doesn't seem to work and give me any kind of relief because I get it's like spidey senses, but it's not. I get the pain is more nerve pain. It's like a fiery pain. Anyway, so I've never struggled with anxiety before, never really had anxiety attacks or anything like that, except for that one time last spring. And then during the pregnancy, when I was pregnant with Gabriel, I don't know, I just started getting like, at times where like I would get stressed out and my chest would get tight and I would just kind of feel, I don't know how to explain it, like out of breath and just kind of, So anyway, I thought it would kind of go away after the pregnancy, and it hasn't. And I'm sure that the situation with my family, not my husband, sons, everybody's great here. My clients are great. Business is awesome. Take Shape for Life is awesome. Life is really, really good in a lot of ways. But the anxiety with what's going on with my my other side of the family is hard. So it's been stressing me out. So the Queen of Coffee, can you guys believe this? I'm just so trying to get rid of any possible causes of like my system being overloaded that I stopped drinking coffee 3 days ago. Today's been the hardest. Today, like, the headache kicked in, the tiredness has kicked in. Basically, I feel like because I've been anxious and not on medication, because I'm not hating on anybody that's on anxiety meds, depression meds. I'm not trying to go there. All I'm saying is that, like, for me and talking to my friends that have been on medication for anxiety, they feel like it just zones them out, and I can't be zoned out. And I'm pretty confident that this is kind of a season that I'm going to get through. But so what was happening is that my anxiety was making me tired during the day, which makes me drink more coffee and more caffeine. And like, I love coffee as much as the next caffeine addict, but it was starting to get out of control even for me. It was going back to like levels of when I was 240 pounds, when I was a journalist, when I was really, overdoing it on the coffee. So I was up to like 4 to 6 cups of coffee a day plus like 2 Coke Zeros. Yeah, it was getting a little bit out of control. So for the next like week or two, I'm just cutting out caffeine just to kind of reset my body. I'm pretty sure that like my stress hormones, post-pregnancy hormones, I'm very confident that my body is out of whack. It's pretty much like out of whack, and not like whack as in a good way. So that's what I'm doing. I gave up caffeine 3 days ago, and it's been a long 3 days. I will tell you that I feel more relaxed by the end of the evening. I'm pretty much ready to go to bed at 9:30, and I fell asleep last night, like really, really easily. Today's been rough with the headaches and just kind of feeling sleepy, but I'm guessing that maybe I was probably always this tired to begin with, and I didn't really feel it because I was so jacked up on so much caffeine. So my advice for getting through a gain. Now, I'm not going to use the P word, which is plateau. Here's my definition of a plateau. A plateau is when the scale is not moving for 2 weeks or more, meaning no up and no down, just like nada, nothing. I don't consider this to be a plateau because I lost last week. I know that I artificially gained this week water weight, stress weight. I have no idea what's going on. So here's a couple of options. I could, one, give in to going off plan and get frustrated, like many of us do. I'm no exception. Get frustrated and say, well, that sucks. Screw it. Let's go eat some off-plan food. No! It's not going to fix the situation, and if anything, it's only going to make the number go higher, which will only make it more frustrating, and it'll start the cycle all over again. So, what is the other option? At the advice of my coach, I'm staying off the scale this week, and I'm just going to be on plan and do my thing and just like let it go and hope that next week it'll go down, which I know it has to eventually. Your body has to get on board with what you're doing. You're burning your fat for energy. There's no other way that you're functioning except to burn your fat for energy when you're on program. So that's kind of where I'm at this week. I have been going to acupuncture for my anxiety too, last week and this week. I know you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, what happened to this chick? I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying. So I will be sharing a video talking about acupuncture. I have another appointment tomorrow, so I'll probably share my thoughts on that. I did get a compliment on Saturday from a fellow person at my jazzercise class. She looked at me and she's like, girl, you are losing inches like crazy. And I said, well, yeah, I'm on my program that I lost weight with. Anyway, and I do feel, I'm slimming out here. My neck is coming back. I can see my collarbones again. My collarbones are back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling smaller. I'm definitely feeling smaller. My inches are going down. So, whatever. Scale. I can't add anything else to my list to stress about. So that's the way that's going to go. Okay, guys, so that's Weigh-In Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a great week. My clients are doing so awesome right now. We are halfway through the year. If you have given up on your goals, like say January 1st, you were straight out of the gate, like, woo, I'm gonna do all this stuff. I was somebody that started the program in the middle of the year, so don't feel like you have to wait another 6 months to get your health back on track. So I'm here to help you if you're interested, and congratulations to all my clients for hitting some new milestones, and it's an exciting time. All right, I'll see you guys soon, probably tomorrow or even, I have all kinds of great videos to do for you guys. We're going to be talking, I want to start a series called Body Talk. And I think specifically I'm just going to focus on body issues and weight loss, loose skin, body acceptance. I'll tell you about a family photo shoot that we had and my learning process from that. So anyway, lots of stuff to share. I hope you guys are having a good week, and I'll see you next week. Send me some good like juju or something, like de-stress. Post in the comments below what's your favorite holistic way to de-stress. And it can't do anything with alcohol or caffeine or anything that's off program. What else is not acceptable? I don't know. Anyways, all right. Bye. See you guys.